lightweight. God knows, man.
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Man, do you watch Bad Boy shit on Scary?
Oh, it's good. It's good, man. It's better than all of them.
Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell
I'm
me
not.
No, I watched it yesterday morning.
You didn't think it was better than all of them?
It was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was. I mean,
whoa.
There's been like so many years between them and whatnot, but it was good though.
That was fake, bro. How two people
It's
pulled
the
down
NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic.
Let's go.
Ago, the Pats emerge from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Cicely Tyson, she's 94 years old.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I just threw it on
random.
94.
She's 94. And you got, what's the name? Felicia Rashad in there, too. She was 94 last time I checked. She's 95 now.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Kill. Yeah, I think Betty White will outlive her, though. Betty White ain't gonna never die. Betty White.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What?
Working from the gun, it's Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Why would you intercept it?
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
Yeah, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Sammy!
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Ready, yellow lady. Mike 58, right there. Ready, two. Check 99. We're good. My four, ready, good night.
Now on second and 13. Brees forced out to his left. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. They blitzed there, but to be honest, I don't know if it would have mattered had they blitzed or not. That run play was going nowhere.
Yeah, it's really, really difficult at times to figure out where that defense is coming from. But if you're committed to running the football, you can get people up on those linebackers, right? Those guards don't have to block anyone at the line of scrimmage. They get up to the second level and create some space.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. Get Mike. Here we go. Shift. He's coming. We got double up.
Here's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 12-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
54 Mike.
Now on 2nd and 16. Brady, that's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Try to pound it in, Kamara. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Right there. All day, baby.
They come out here in the I. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal.
Over. Check nickel. Switch.
Brees going to throw. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9. That's the end of the first quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brees sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Watch twins. Watch twins. X3. 218. Chop.
On 2nd down, Kamara. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Ready. 95, 56. 5-9.
Brees going to try and throw on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Ready? You ready? 51 to Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
12. I got you. Bang, 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 bang.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Ready? Ready? Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54. You gonna see me in your nightmares tonight.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Check. Easy, opposite. Opposite. Kill. 61. Matchbox light. Over. Watch the twins. Joker. Out.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Now this time, Breeze will throw. Flush to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Brady. It's complete. James White. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Brady's throw there complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will it be okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady again. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw on 3rd down. Brady, and able to find Dorsett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England 1st down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady now to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Goal 50. 56. Max 56. Hey, exit. Don't let him free. Play that tight deep. Don't let him free, defense.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He's got White here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
At their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now Brady, I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Keeps the score Saints 19, Patriots 3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
After this game, I'm seeing your invite.
Hey, 66.
We're in the third quarter, 4 minutes.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Throwing now is Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. That one good for 24 yards. Brady now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is caught. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, goal 66. Rip.
Now Brady. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Jordan in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Cameron Jordan, his second sack of the night.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. He was looking for Edelman there.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, check 23.
Here's Breeze, rolling to his left. Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to White. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Under 10.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Shift. Slam. Check 26, check 26.
Again, it's Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Protein spill. Longer job. 58, right over there. Yeah.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. It's caught. Smith. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
check. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Check 52. Jim. Watch the eye. Hey, kill. Rush in.
Brees going to sneak it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board. They're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots get a score closer. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we scored touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Von Bell. And now look at him go. The 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's just me and you.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Brees. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Back.
To throw is Brees. Buying time to his left. The open man is Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Ready. 95, 56. 58, come on. 58. Get off the field. 58. Hey, Steve 6. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Check back.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Lawrence Guy able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
21.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Check three. Slam.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brees. Incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. Breeze rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I mean, I beat the defense out.
Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
It took me a while, but I petered out. He ran that same bullshit as defense.
Ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him.
Nah, I found out what I need to know. I mean, just stop it.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Breeze is looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down. General West.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Come on, baby. Let's go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So this one, a victory here.